Buonasera, 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 bentornati su Genshin Impact. Dove sta la J? Eccolo qua. Allora, dobbiamo proseguire con la nostra Archon Quest. Siamo arrivati l'ultima volta con la nostra zietta che ha bevuto come una laida, si è ubriacata, e da lì abbiamo concluso. Perciò... Madonna quanto urli però, eh. Ok. Adesso ci rimaneva nient'altro da fare che riposare un po'. Oh fuck. Questa mi sa che è la parte che diceva Barbara, dopo la quale tipo c'è un sacco di roba da fare. Dove cazzo devo andare? Io devo ancora capire bene come funziona il dash, tra virgolette, di Kylo Ren, perché per ora non mi è ancora del tutto chiaro. Oh, guarda chi c'è.
You're already here. I was just about to come get you.
Sì, davvero?
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive, especially after all the drinking last night.
Vero.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing.
Eccoci qui.
Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move.
Ma
I
perché?
heard many
Ah, sì.
areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including
Certo.
the Masters of the Nightwind. I need to head back right away.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious. The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here. I'm
Alone?
done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore. He needs to take responsibility for his actions. I
Ok.
was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the speaker's chamber. I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation.
Ok, quindi...
But I should be able to
Ti
convince
dici la
them
verità.
to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack. As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Don't worry. I never forget a promise to a friend.
Ok. Cerchiamo di dare un'occhiata anche per trovare
Thank you.
Ororon.
Alright, I need to start heading back.
Va bene. Ciao. Allora, ciao!
She left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious. Oh, looks like a lot of people are heading to the stadium. Let's see what's going on.
Ok. Da dove si va? Di qua. Che è tutto attaccato, ma che vi fai giocare a fare? Oh, guarda chi c'è!
Traveler over
Il gruppetto
here.
di stronzi!
Perfect. Our star Outlander has appeared.
Siamo noi lo Star Outlander, siamo noi!
But, what's with the whole star Outlander thing? Just my way of saying how awesome you are.
Ah sì?
We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills.
Va bene, ci sto.
Can we get a quick rundown of the situation first? The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
La madonna, tutti insieme!
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now, but I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
I plan on
Ok.
heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me. What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go? I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away.
Va
What
bene.
about you guys? We could go together.
E dobbiamo andare a parlare col Pyro Archon perché abbiamo parlato prima con Capitano. Glielo possiamo dire che abbiamo parlato con Capitano? Non è una cosa un po' strana? Tipo, sì, abbiamo fatto 2 chiacchiere con il vostro peggior nemico. Con il nostro peggior
Yeah,
nemico.
that does sound important. No worries. Just leave the Children of Echoes to us.
Va bene?
Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished. That
Lo
was a
spero.
pretty great,
Ci
actually.
credo poco.
I hope my tribe gets through okay. It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Oh, and
Okay.
some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances. That will make my job a lot easier.
Alcuni, qualcuno di noi.
Do we really have to do this now?
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone.
Va bene.
Let's hurry up and talk to the
Sì,
Pyro Archons
andiamo.
so we can help the others.
Andiamo.
Oh, it's you two.
Siamo proprio
As
noi.
you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlin are in danger. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
Forse è
It's alright,
meglio di
we're
no.
also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
Abbiamo incontrato Capitano. Sì, esatto, questa è la reazione che mi aspettavo, sì. Era precisamente questo.
So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn.
Can the Gnosis do what he said?
I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story.
Ah,
I
sì?
will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret. I can
Inizia a
use the
parlare, poi
power of
vediamo.
the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process.
Ah,
Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident.
sì, in
The Night
effetti.
Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture.
Ho capito, però potreste
Even
ricostruirla.
The net can still become corroded.
Ah.
If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing. Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now, it's
Capisco.
true, both
Capisco il
plans
punto di
come at a
vista.
risk, but after weighing our options, this is our best bet.
Sì, no, infatti, cioè, da dove arriva questa funzione della Gnosis? È una roba che possono fare anche le altre? Perché questo spiegherebbe magari il perché i ragazzi di Snesnayach stanno cercando di catturare tutte le Gnosis. Perché magari loro hanno bisogno di questa funzione per riuscire a salvare la loro nazione. Però perché hanno bisogno di tutte le Gnosi? Forse perché vogliono mettere una fine, un vero punto alla questione Abyss. Cioè, se questa Gnosi può salvare questa nazione, tutte le Gnosi messe insieme possono salvare tutto il mondo? Da capire. Da capire. Doesn't sound like something an Archon would do. Anche questo è vero. Però stiamo anche parlando di un Archon molto diverso dagli altri, perché mentre gli altri erano vere e proprie divinità all'interno della regione, della nazione che li ospita o che hanno loro creato, che si sono loro assegnati, l'Archon di fuoco invece è una roba un po' diversa, come abbiamo già visto. Esatto.
Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss,
Ah, ok.
Pyro Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario.
Ok.
Having a contingency plan is our duty, not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent. Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
Esatto.
One more thing? The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme, though.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie. Seems like the only path forward is to track him
In che
down, so
senso?
he can answer that question for us.
Ok.
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me, even if just for a second.
Certo, ma è giustissimo dubitare delle persone. Se non dubiti delle persone non puoi imparare davvero a conoscerle, non puoi fidarti di loro.
Even a little. We would never. Wait, what are you talking about, traveler?
Ma che scherzi, Paimon?
Just as
Se mica
expected.
scemi.
I appreciate your sincerity. Maybe it
Bisogna
was
dire
out
la
of
verità.
caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land. So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
No, sono più propenso a crederti ora che mi hai detto quella che sembrerebbe la verità.
Really got a lot of guts, traveler.
That's a
Ma è
good
giusto
thing.
così.
Oh, and feel
Dubitare
free
delle
to call
persone
me
non è
Ruby.
una cattiva
It's what
cosa,
all my
specialmente
friends
quando non le
call me, and I
conosci.
like it that way. As for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
That's great. Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Beginning of a real disaster?
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it.
Ah sì?
Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Ok.
You're going to fight in person?
Ah,
Give
giusto!
up your power?
Lei è debole adesso.
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon.
Vero anche quello,
No
penso
matter
che
how
sappia
you look
gestire
at
il
it, my
terreno.
duty is on the front lines.
Infatti, sei sicuro che
Oh, now you doubt my
non
strength.
esageriamo?
That hurts, traveler. If we had time to spar, you might think otherwise.
Vorrei tanto.
Anyway, even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long run. I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences. I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements. Now I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
Sì, capisco la preoccupazione di Paimon, perché comunque gli stai a dire, guardate, tutto quello per cui abbiamo lavorato finora, un po' che no, eh.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
All right, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Moani. She can't be too far ahead.
Sì, sì, andiamo. Ciao, Mabuika, grazie
No need
mille.
to worry about me.
Insomma, un po' sì, eh. Un po' sì. Children of Echoes, mortacci si era vicina, eh. 2 passi proprio.
Quick, over
Oh,
here.
guarda chi
to
si
safety.
rivede. Che succede?
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
They've all made it out. Oh no, devo ricominciare. It's Shirin and Paimon, they're here. Scusate, it's the Traveler and Paimon, they're here.
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
E Namo.
Go together.
E dai. I'm coming too. Andiamo, va bene. Certo che però sono arrivato da quella parte. Potevate buttare un urlo prima, andavo direttamente da loro, no? Si combatte? Selena?
Stay safe. We've got this.
Ah, attenzione, aspetta. No, merda, non posso cambiare... Ah, perché è fatto in automatico il team, ok.
Letting brave names echo. Right here.
Boing, 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 boing.
Yeah.
Beh, è stato facile.
I really thought I was done for.
Boing, boing,
I
boing,
can't
boing.
thank you enough.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay.
Riderissimo Caccino.
Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
Non credo siano mai stati intenzionati a rubare
That should
Mora.
be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes.
Phew, that was scary, but we did it!
By the way, where's Seat Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Nightwind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
Yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. Alright, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
Dai. E famolo. Dobbiamo tornare indietro. Mamma che palle però, eh. Mi hanno fatto avanti e indietro inutilmente.
Alright.
Cazzo, è pure veloce, oh. Forse è più veloce di Sayu.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
Vabbè, che c'entra mo.
The Abyss threw a lot
Fatto
at
del tuo
us at
meglio.
once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
Ma che brava che sei, Caccina.
I wasn't in charge or anything, we just happened to be together. Still, I think this proves the campaign in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond so fast. Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it.
Situation is not
You
looking
mean the
good. No,
situation
c'è
in the Night
una bella
Kingdom, right?
bella rogna, una
I
bella
feel the
gatta da
same
pelare.
way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong. It's
certo.
impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
And we still don't know when the final two heroes are going to appear.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time.
Vero?
Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something.
Sì, più che altro perché Mualani già ha ricevuto il suo blessing, il suo calling, quindi nel senso non è tutto basato su fantasia, ok? Cioè, questa cosa è reale, si può fare. C'è solo da capire come e quando succederà. Però,
Thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
if you think you know. Ah sì, noi raccontiamo tutta la roba di Capitano.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
Sì.
And somehow the captain finds out about it. Goes to
capito?
fight the Pyro
Cioè,
Archon. And calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it.
Cioè, parliamo un attimino di questa cosa. I nostri buoni Snayan, i fatui, come fanno ad avere queste intel? Perché uno dice, sai, magari per questa roba gli è andata di culo, ok? Gli ha detto culo, va bene. Anche per la roba delle Gnosis. Possiamo immaginarci che sia stata la zarizza a dire loro, sapete, gli Archon hanno le Gnosis, quindi date a recuperarle. Però tipo, ci sono un sacco di situazioni che hanno poco senso in termini puramente logici, no? Cioè, per esempio, immaginatevi già i primi due Archon, Venti e Zhongli. Venti non lo sanno neanche i suoi... gli abitanti di Mondstadt sanno che Venti è l'Archon, ok? Come facevano? Come faceva Signora a sapere che Venti era l'Archon e che poteva rubargli la Gnosis? Idem per Zhongli. Zhongli aveva messo in atto una finta morte di Morax perché lui se ne voleva lavare le mani di fare il cazzo di Archon a vita, e quindi ha preso le sembianze di Zhongli. Come facevano i fatui a sapere che Zhongli era l'Archon e che lui avrebbe potuto dare loro la Gnosi? Gli altri diciamo che sono un po' più semplici, perché comunque sia a Sumeru che a Inazuma gli Archon erano ben visibili, cioè tutti sapevano chi è l'Archon, ok? Inazuma prima di tutti, ma anche a Sumeru, anche se era bella nascosta, comunque tutti sapevano che l'Esser Lord Kusanali, ovvero Nahida, era l'Archon, no? Quindi lì ci può ancora stare. I primi due però aveva davvero poco senso. Quindi uno si chiede come cazzo fanno questi qui ad avere delle informazioni sempre così aggiornate, sempre così precise, pure su sta roba, ok? Cioè, loro non solo sapevano che il Pyro Archon aveva la gnosi, ma sapevano anche che la gnosi poteva salvare l'intera Natlan dalla problematica delle leyline, e soprattutto, oltre a questo, loro sapevano anche che questa risoluzione avrebbe creato dei problemi perché avrebbe richiesto un costo esorbitante in termini morali, diciamo etici, all'interno della nazione. Quindi, un conto è dire, ok, sanno dov'è la gnosi, e uno dice, vabbè, ci posso credere perché la zarissa gliel'ha detto. Un altro conto è dire, so che la gnosi può fare questa cosa, perché appunto neanche gli altri lo sapevano, neanche gli abitanti lo sapevano, e un altro conto ancora è dire, fare quella cosa costringe la gnosi a creare questo problema. Cioè, ogni tanto mi sembra un po' esagerata la quantità di informazioni che i fatui portano sul tavolo, o meglio, che loro hanno senza una spiegazione logica e razionale. Cioè, non è tipo abbiamo incontrato il Pyro Archon, gli abbiamo parlato, abbiamo scoperto questa cosa delle Gnosis e quindi adesso sappiamo. È noi sappiamo questa cosa. Il perché non è chiaro. Noi la sappiamo. Cioè, è un po' strano, un po'... Secondo me è un po' una fallacia logica della trama di Genshin Impact, questo. Perché sono sempre davvero troppo preparati.
Honestly,
Ah, giusto, devo andare avanti
if
io.
he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time.
We talked to Malika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high.
Ho capito, però questo rischia di costare tutta la
If it
nazione.
was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust
Magari
the
ci
Pyro
spera,
Archon.
ma non è detto che...
When I was
capito?
upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life.
E va bene, ok, però questo ci riporta per esempio al trolley problem, ok? Cioè, Mavuika è la persona che, piuttosto che non sacrificare una persona, rischia sacrificandone 5. Cioè, quello che stiamo dicendo qui è, noi abbiamo una soluzione sicura, che però ci costerebbe la nostra cultura, oppure una soluzione molto incerta, che però, oltre alla nostra cultura, può rischiare la vita di tutte le persone della nazione. E potenzialmente anche di Tevat. Quindi non è proprio una cosa
When it comes to
positiva.
Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
Non lo so,
I
però...
agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
Anche io sto dalla parte di Mavuika. Vabbè,
Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it
facciamo,
seems like she
però,
wasn't
boh.
holding anything
Io
back
personalmente, io giocatore, io muso, non lo so,
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
Yeah, and isn't he from Snezhnayach? Why would the Fatui want to save Natlan?
Beh, questo non vuol dire niente, anche tipo... Chi è che era? Arlecchino voleva salvare Fontaine perché lei era di Fontaine.
This is all super confusing.
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Let's head back then. Malika said her intelligence officers should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
Wanna join your garrison, Molani?
I was just about to ask. Count me in.
Dear Maria,
And if I was
come
just a
in.
bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt.
Vabbè, dai,
People
ascolta.
who could help us in the next battle. It's all a chain reaction.
Then you should go register right away. It shouldn't take long. Everyone's looking for people.
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go, do what you do.
Okay, but then you have to follow my orders.
You got it.
I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so far.
Cioè, questa è la motivazione. Va bene.
See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over. Oh,
Ok.
you betcha.
Return to the speaker's chamber. Ah, aspetta, posso fare così. Cause I got a picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, coming in.
Maria! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here. Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
Che succede?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
Perché? Che cosa c'ha di
They ran
strano?
into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow them.
Aia.
Fatui?
L'hanno ferita?
Calm down and let me explain. Here's what happened.
Ah, mi fa giocare la missione?
Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait. It
Ah.
looks like they're protecting a group of travelers.
No, l'hai mancato.
Over there.
Fra, l'hai mancato di brutto.
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Could they be trading for something? Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Ma dai.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. It was our decision to help.
Come, scusa?
If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan.
Ah.
Oh,
Ok.
okay. We can do that.
Perché questa cosa?
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have employed a harsher method.
Got it. We'll get going now.
I fatui sono i buoni, quindi?
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the Pyro Archon is looking for?
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't sense an ulterior motive. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw, it's possible he was telling the truth.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
Are we
It's
the
too early to
baddies?
say. Let's follow them and see what's
Oh,
really going
no.
on.
Oh no. Siamo i cattivi noi.
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
Figa. Che organizzazione impeccabile.
Koichi, wait for me here. I'll go in and check it out.
Oh, no, you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover? You won't have anyone to watch your back if you go in alone.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. Even if the captain isn't here, we can still figure out what the Fatui are planning. That intel is worth the risk.
dici?
Fine. You're not gonna listen to me anyway. So
Perfetto.
let me come with you.
That's even more risky. You've been running around saving people for days. You're already at your limit. I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you can say the same. At least right now.
Ok,
can.
quindi andiamo da soli.
You really believe that?
Fine. Don't believe me. but you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own sounds more reasonable. You know,
Perfetto.
growing up, even if I insisted on doing something, never gave you any trouble. I'm not sure you can say the same.
All right.
Aia.
If we start arguing, this will never end. We can't let this opportunity go to waste.
Ah, haha. Guess that means I win. Don't worry, you're not the only capable young person from our tribe. I can handle this.
All right. Same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals, make sure our blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike. Got your ropes?
Lei ha le orecchie come
Yeah, let's
Clee.
go.
Ci ho fatto caso solo adesso. È tipo l'unica persona in Genshin ad avere le orecchie come Clee, o sbaglio? No, forse anche tipo... cosa, come si chiama? Sucrose.
Fatui have eyes all over this place.
Però forse le sue sono più tipo
I should wait for
animalesche.
Koichi's signal.
Utilizzeremo i nostri segreti gesti con le mani. Che cazzo.
Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act.
Andiamo.
Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal.
Vai, facci vedere quest'altro segnale incredibile.
That's it. Now's my
Vai,
chance.
vai, vai, vai. Vai, vai. Wow, che abilità incredibile, ragazzi.
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep moving. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her
Mi fa
signal.
morire.
Time to move.
Go. Madonna. Ha fatto rimbalzare gli uccellini.
That was close. Almost got caught. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance.
Madonna, è bravissima. Manco Naruto.
Made it! That'll show my sister. Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it.
Che fa? Oh? Mysterious Sphere. Ma che è quella roba? Oh no! Sta avvelenando gli animali. Oh merda! Ma è pazza!
What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh, it stinks!
Golikov.
What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job
Ma
already.
quello muore adesso, è morto sott'acqua.
Over there left to help their comrades. This is our chance. Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea. Alright, time to move. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming!
Ok.
I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest part of this place.
Ok.
Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her life depends on it.
Esagerata.
I was wrong, Koichi. You've done well.
Wait, you're
Bravi
just
tutti.
gonna admit it? Now I look like the mean one.
Un po' sì. Un po'
Let's
sì.
focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory. More time we waste, the more dangerous this becomes.
All right. I'm not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people. I doubt it's because they're interested in our culture and history.
Sì,
It seems like they're
capisco il
looking for a
perché.
dragon relic called the Source Mechanism. The device is
Dragon
ancient.
Relic?
Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from Natland don't know how to use it. Why would this be the Fatui's target?
Ah, forse questo è il modo in cui vogliono fermare l'Abyss?
Looks like it's in good shape. This should be what our Lord's looking for. Took us long enough. Come on, let's get this thing back.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
Direi di sì.
You really want to keep going?
Sì, assolutamente.
Of course. We make a good team, don't you think? No reason to stop now.
Vero?
What
Eccoci.
was that sound?
Scamatissime.
We've been spotted. Time to go.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What? You'll regret that! After them!
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something. It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Come?
Well, I didn't
Addirittura.
cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis. Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natland familiar with the secret source.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at the speaker's chamber. I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude. I'll send it to your home along with the others.
My patience.
Grazie.
That's so nice of them.
Che carini.
Guess that means I'm doing something right.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty for Natland. I should take Koichi home now.
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite Saurus crackers, then...
I accept. Thank you, Archon.
What am I gonna do with you?
There's some
che
for the
sarà
rest of
mai.
you as well. They're one of my favorites too, so don't be shy.
Don't mind if I do.
I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
Grazie.
Yummy snacks!
Fai un felicissimo. Avete ciasca in acciaio. Va bene. Bid farewell, minchia, manco non le vedessimo mai più. Che giro devo farla qua? Scusi, ma io se vado di qua posso, sì. Dai! Benedettissimo. Allora, questo gioco è un pezzo di merda. I level designer lo sono il doppio. Posso dirlo? Lo dico. Vi odio.
Time to go.
Pure qui, cazzo, ma salta e basta, no? Tanto stanno qui. Che c'è bisogno di farsi tutto il giro ogni volta?
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home, with our parents there to keep an eye on her. I can make sure she actually rests.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no need to go all the way home.
E dovevo
That's what
andare,
you always
scusami.
say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse.
Non è esattamente un modo eccezionale di gestire la
You're
cosa.
saying if I let you rest in a hotel, you're not gonna rush out the minute you hear the alarm?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, I might. But I'm a doctor. I have a
Sì, ho
duty to
capito, ma
help
questa
people
non è una
in
buona
need, no matter how
spiegazione.
hard or tiring the work gets.
Però devi preoccuparti anche di te
I
stessa.
guess you're right. But I don't have to like it.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met. Except you were the one trying to stop Chaska from doing something dangerous.
Brava
I'd do the
Paimon!
same for
Ottimo
anyone
punto di
trying to put
vista.
their life in danger. As
Ottimo
a
punto di
doctor,
vista.
I don't want people to get hurt because of a rash decision.
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your patients. So can't you understand why your own sister would feel the same way about you?
The two of you are the same, you know?
I disagree.
Sono sorelle.
I understand the risks and costs of my decisions.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident, always making excuses when things go wrong.
That's just
Adesso.
not true.
You think I don't have proof?
Okay, don't get into another fight.
C'è
Just
davvero
pretend I
bisogno?
never said anything.
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong. Arguing is just how we communicate. Neither of us really takes it to heart.
Plus,
Vabbè.
I guess we are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without thinking, but I learned that from her. We're family. I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Addirittura.
You don't have to put it that way.
Sì, state un po' cagando il cazzo, però possiamo andare avanti? Dai, mi sto
Neither of us are
annoiando.
really the type to back down.
Abbiamo
So we'll
capito.
always have our
Abbiamo
differences.
capito.
But still, we get along in our own way.
Plus, I know you'll wake up.
Vabbè, dai, mi sto
guest.
cagando il
See you
cazzo.
later, Traveler and
A
Paimon.
posto.
I'll be back once everything's settled at home.
There's no
Perfetto.
rush.
Ciao.
At least grab a nice meal with your family.
Bye, you
Alla
two.
prossima.
Take care of yourselves out there.
Eccoci qua. Che succe?
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right? Well,
Eh,
we've learned a lot.
non lo so,
Let's
eh.
go over everything that we know so far.
Sì. E poi faccio l'analisi Capitano Goal. Vabbè. Footsteps. Oh, quello chi sei? Chi sei? Sit live.
Sorry for popping up out of nowhere. Again.
Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something you need from us?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'll treat you to some charcoal grilled steak to make up for it.
Awesome! Just give us your orders.
Hey, friends don't
Facile
order each other
corrompere Paimon.
around. I'm just here to share some news. Remember what we talked about before parting ways?
No.
Oh, yeah. You mentioned how Auroron has always wanted to save Natlan.
Ah, sì.
Something about his soul being fragmented.
Ok.
Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Auroron is probably back with the Captain. What do you think?
I
Possibile.
agree with your hypothesis. And just now, I confirmed it myself. Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
What?
Ci sta.
Came back?
Ha detto qualcosa?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no way he can back out now. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he still has a duty to Natlan as a whole.
I'm not surprised you let him go at all.
I had to prioritize my tribe.
Cioè, nel senso,
Besides, the
bimbo
situation was
grande.
intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. I kept an eye out for a good opportunity, but it never came. All these years of calling me Granny, and I couldn't do a single thing for him in the end.
Vabbè, ma che vuol dire?
Your tribe all raised
Mica è colpa
together,
tua.
right? That couldn't have been easy.
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. Running around the tribe, dropping by random houses right and left. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child to want to do something for their family. Besides, Auroran is my apprentice. He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single one.
Non lo so,
What are you saying?
Look,
Che...
remember how I said Auroran's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable. And this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Auroran is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts. He's always bringing me all sorts of things, and
Vet inteso come
he happens to be
veterinario
very
o come
good friends with
veterano?
Auroran. Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Auroran would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He knows how important it is, so I knew he would make the switch. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were copied onto the old gem, which he no longer needed.
Che figo! È molto intelligente come strategia. Sorprendentemente intelligente.
But I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't notice anything.
Vabbè, c'è bisogno di menarsela.
We have a whole backup of Auroran's memories in this gem.
Sembrerebbe, sì.
The kid thinks he can take me on? Like I wasn't the one who taught him everything he knows?
That's amazing, Sweet Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can finally track him down.
Va bene.
I know he thinks of me as his grandma, but do you think he'll get mad at me for this? You can be honest.
Ma anche se lo facesse, tu comunque devi fare ciò che pensi sia più importante.
So she's not the best person to ask.
Paimon non ha una nonna? Ah no? Come mai? Come... Vuoi dirci di più su questa cosa, Paimon? Possibile famiglia ogni tanto... famiglia ogni tanto non sono d'accordo. Però come famiglia devi farlo. E lei lo sa bene,
my ability to look after him. I didn't stop the ceremony all those years ago. And now, I'm useless again. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old.
Oh no.
Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger.
E poi inizierà a piangere.
Yeah, you're right. First anger, then tears. Wait, who are you calling a crybaby?
You're just making it worse, Traveler.
I need to look at his memory. Even if he resents me, refuses to see me, or runs away for good.
Certo, devi fare ciò che pensi
and
giusto.
I won't blame him. A family does whatever it takes to protect their own.
Comprensibile.
You sure you'll be okay? We can come with you if you want.
Did you just say you'll come with me?
Is
No,
that okay?
problema?
We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because, right, we need leads on the Fatui.
Sì, 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 giusto così.
You really mean it? Fine. You can come. Just promise me you'll see this through. No backing out. Got it?
Don't worry, we're professional adventurers.
Then I place
In
my
effetti,
trust in
siamo
your
effettivamente
professionalism.
professionisti e siamo avventurieri,
Alright,
quindi...
time to sneak into someone else's memory and engage in some... unwanted spying.
Detto così non suona
You heard
benissimo,
it
si
here
vale.
first. I wouldn't be doing this if I had any other choice.
Certo.
Are you ready?
Che siamo pronti. Ah! Pure Paimon con la manina lì. Oh, che figo, è cambiato il caricamento. Oh! Stiamo a zappà?
Look how good you're doing.
Siamo ad arare i
You'll grow into
campi?
nice big radishes in the future. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good tree. What do you think?
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Ah, can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables again?
No, just some idle conversation.
Sounds fascinating. What did they say?
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with you.
Only if you're offering.
Ma che scroccone, è andato lì solo per rubargli la
I ran into
tortuga.
Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two didn't get into a huge fight.
Vabbè, non l'avrà fatta
No,
apposta.
don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me. I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
Huh?
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone, but I wouldn't go around asking too many questions. If you run into them,
Stavano cercando qualcuno?
be careful.
Forse stavano cercando proprio Auroron.
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
Fatti i cazzi tuoi.
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui, one everyone's calling a big deal.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her name.
Granny? What does an Outlander want with her? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
Sto bloccando.
There's
Un po'
no
troppo
point to
lento come
further
parlo,
questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying, and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Citlali.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them?
E vorranno i suoi poteri.
I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning.
Vorranno i suoi poteri, no? Madonna mia, un'infinità di cutscene una dopo l'altra. Ma biocco sicuro così.
They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
Hmm?
My lord.
Quale promessa?
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him, and also familiar in some way. I can't describe it.
What is it?
My lord, I feel dizzy.
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he know that? Is he sending those escaped souls back into the ley lines?
Quindi lui è uno della tribù. Quindi il che spiegherebbe appunto, come dicevo prima, il perché lui è interessato a salvare Natlan.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation and be prepared to fight. However, there's no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Ok.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? Do they really mean us no harm?
Quanto pare. Quanto pare. Ok, questo è tutto quello che abbiamo scoperto grazie alle sue memorie? O c'è altro? No, c'è altro, ok. Ah, questo è il giorno dell'attacco?
I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain. Never heard of him before.
Come?
I was headed to the stadium. That's
È il primo dei Fatui.
Oh, what is he gonna do?
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
Yes, sir.
He's going inside? But the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time.
Ma che sei proprio sicuro? Cioè, ma 100%?
The time for idle observation is over. It now falls on me to act.
Va bene.
This nation is out of time.
Oh. Non esattamente le parole che mi piace sentire.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do?
Quindi lui non era d'accordo con Auroron, cioè lui ha deciso semplicemente di salvarle e basta?
They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top? Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from? Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that happen.
Quindi lui ha preso di sua iniziativa la scelta di salvarlo, non gli è stato chiesto.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time. And you're injured on top of that.
Ma in che senso? Non ho capito, cosa intende con she?
I'm beginning to see just how
Parla di Stlalia o di Mawika?
You heard something from here, didn't you?
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the Pyro Archon is planning. Can she really save us? The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So, I felt like I had to help you.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So, we're in the same boat.
You seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
Sì, non gliene frega un cazzo, a quanto pare.
Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect her.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met. But maybe, just maybe, you can show me the way.
C'è un po' di manie di protagonismo il buono loro, né?
Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eatstly, someone capable of communicating with the Wyab, and the Wyab are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Come?
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
Beh,
People
in
can,
effetti.
but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of justice.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan. I see. Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Quindi stanno parlando della questione dello Gnosi.
Woo!
Traveler, Paimon. Are you two alright?
Paimon's fine, just, a little dizzy.
Ok, stiamo bene. Tu stai bene, Citlali?
I'm just... I'm so mad at him.
Oh, merda.
After everything, he still can't let go of the past.
Un po' un coglione, eh.
For some
Non so capire come si
reason, he
sente. No, è un
thinks he
coglione,
owes something
diciamolo,
to
è
the
un
people
coglione.
who cared for him. Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that gonna get him? Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants.
Sì.
I'll show him.
Fotopiedi.
If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
Cazzata nera, Citlali.
Stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Non lo
Is
dice
that
nessuno.
supposed to be a compliment? Huh, that kid's got nothing on me.
Va bene. Non abbiamo migliorato la situazione.
Anyway, back to what we just saw. I don't even know what to make of it.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines? What does that even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But how does that help with the abyss?
The loom of fate?
Oh, Sai di cosa stiamo parlando?
It's kind of hard to explain.
Non...
Basically,
non
it's a
possiamo...
device from Conrio that has unbelievable power.
Puoi tipo non spiattellarlo in giro sta cosa?
If he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in Natland will be affected. Oh,
Proceeding those for the same purpose. Sì, quanto pare
Which
vuole fare sul
means
serio.
The captain has been honest from the very beginning. Auroron's memory proves that.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natland? Oh, we've got to tell Moeka about this right away.
Yes, she needs to know about this. Now.
Ok, let's go. Quest completed. Ah. Ok. Ah, c'è già una parte 4? What? Ok, va bene. Sì, I guess. Attenzione, questo è un pull. Questo è un pull. Che si traduce subito in English. Posto? Vediamo se ne ho abbastanza. Ah, cazzo, quasi. Ma magari con questo? No, niente. All'Aki. Va bene. Ok, allora per stasera chiudiamo qui che devo andare in palestra e sono già stanco morto in culo. È stato un po' un pippone sta puntata, abbiamo combattuto per 5 secondi netti, poi un'ora e passa di parole, cose, cazzine, robe varie. Pippone lungo, però adesso sappiamo con certezza che almeno, cioè, con una buona probabilità, sembra che Capitano sia effettivamente alla ricerca di un modo per salvare Natlan. Il perché diciamo che già lo possiamo intendere. A quanto diceva Auroron, lui è in grado di utilizzare delle tecniche di una delle tribù, quindi è plausibile che lui stesso sia di Natlan. Questo spiegherebbe appunto le sue motivazioni, non spiega il come faccia a sapere tutte le cose che sa, chiaramente, e non spiega neanche il perché sia così forte, perché ha combattuto faccia a faccia, non dico allo stesso livello di potenza, ma quasi con il più forte a livello fisico almeno degli Archon. Va bene. Qualcosina abbiamo scoperto di nuovo, va bene. Proseguiamo magari domani mattina vedendo un attimino cos'altro possiamo scoprire su questa avventura, perché mi chiedo adesso più che altro come reagirà la nostra Mavuika. Perché adesso, cioè, noi andiamo da lei e le diciamo: guarda, Capitano è sincero, vuole salvare Natlan. Possiamo tipo fare squadra, che potrebbe essere magari una buona idea. Vedremo come reagirà lei e in base a come reagirà cercheremo di capire effettivamente se ci fidiamo davvero di Mavuika o meno, perché appunto lato Capitano abbiamo avuto un sacco di conferme, lato Mavuika non tanto sulle sue buone intenzioni, quanto più sulla fattibilità del suo piano rispetto ad altre opzioni già prese in considerazione da Capitano. Lo scopriremo. Signore e signori, come al solito, un bacione, grazie mille per essere passati, ci becchiamo alla prossima. Ciao belli!